Hey YouTube, it's Patrick J. Hilario here, your real estate investor and real estate coach. And in today's video, we'll be talking about 3 ways that you can build trust and gain new money partners. Before we jump into the video, make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe and smash that notification button. It really does help with the algorithm and I really appreciate it. So now let's jump right into these strategies. So the first strategy, and we're really gonna build off of really focusing on what's in it for the money partner. This first strategy is having set questions where you're really just interviewing your potential money partner and figuring out what are their needs, what are their wants, and what is really their situation. You really want to make it about them, and what you're going to do is essentially build a profile of this person. So at any time when you contact this person in the future, then you can really use this profile to show that you actually care and that you actually listen to their wants and their needs. Okay? That profile, that document is really going to help you bring that up, and when you talk to this money partner on a second or a third time, you can bring up, okay, so I remember last time you talked about how you really want to help your kids get into university, maybe you want to retire early, and you're also looking to get some side income so that, hey, some passive income to help you travel. Does that sound about right? And they'll say, yeah, that's exactly what I talked to you about. And that's going to make them feel heard. Again, the whole point here is this macro idea that you want them to know that you're in it for their best interest. What's in it for them? And this strategy of building a profile, making sure that you keep that in a separate document so you can always go back and refer this person and essentially show them that, hey, you are a listener and you are here to help them out and you care about their wants and needs. Now, the second strategy for building trust with money partners, again, we're gonna build off this idea of building familiarity. So when it comes to your marketing, you really wanna be the face of this money raising and real estate. So that means, hey, maybe you're dropping content very consistently. You see me doing this all the time, and you'll see me repeating, my name is Patrick J. Hilario. I'm a real estate investor. I want to burn that into people's brains. I want them to really become familiar with me and see me multiple times a day, multiple times a month, multiple times a week, so that they know, hey, Patrick J. Hilario, he's that real estate guy. Patrick J. Hilario, hey, he borrows money from friends and family only, and hey, I'm a friend, I'm family, I can let him know. And that whole idea really is going to help you build a system. Now, the strategy, the system is essentially you want to make a content calendar where you're either just documenting the process of what you do as a real estate investor and also start giving free value. You don't have to worry about being afraid of showing people how real estate works because they might start copying you. That's awesome. If you can help someone get into real estate just by your free content, that's amazing. You can change someone's life. And this idea of building familiarity, making sure that you show up in front of your money partner's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is, that's really gonna help other people realize, hey, Patrick J. Hilario is a professional real estate investor and that you want that brand. Now, the last strategy that you want to use is going to build off of making sure you have a high level of integrity and really focus on building that brand, because it takes time to build, but it gets broken down very quickly. So this strategy is essentially you want to admit that you'll have mistakes if that happens, and also communicate very clearly with your money partners. If something goes wrong, you want to make sure that, if we go back to the first idea, put them first. You want to make sure that, hey, if you need to have that difficult conversation with your money partner, I suggest you build a script on, okay, what happens if the deal doesn't go well and it starts to go south and that you actually are out of money. If you lose money, let's say you borrowed money to do a deal and it's 100% borrowed funds, you need to be ready to possibly throw in your money. There are times where I would much rather lose money and take money out of my own pocket to pay a money partner so that they're happy, they get their return, even if that means that I'm losing a little bit on this deal. Now, that's not the best case scenario, of course it's not, but it makes sure that my brand, my reputation, my level of integrity is kept, and they know, hey, Patrick made some mistakes, but he took the hit, not the investor, not the money partner. And by doing this, they're gonna realize that you're a professional, that you also have skin in the game. I see way too many new real estate investors just try to really take the profit out of their money partners, where instead, hey, if you don't profit, take that out of your pocket, make sure the money partner still gets their funds, and that, hey, if you got to take 2 steps back, that's okay, but at least that money partner is satisfied, they get their return, they get their money back, there's no hard feelings at all, and they are essentially gonna build on your brand. They're gonna say, hey, Patrick or John, he had a high level of integrity, he actually paid us out, we got our return, even if he had to take a little bit of a hit. Remember, most real estate investors aren't really that good at raising capital, and they're doing deals with their own money. So sometimes if it means that you need to take a loss, you need to put in your own money into a deal just to pay off a money partner, that's okay. It's much better to pay a few $1,000s than to ruin your reputation for the long term. Now, if you're a real estate investor or an aspiring real estate investor and really want to learn the exact systems, processes, and documents that I use to raise capital from my own friends and family and attract money partners, make sure you hit the Calendly link below, and I'd love to sit down with you and do a free real estate strategy session to see how I can be a resource to you. So if I can leave you something with this video, let's just quickly recap what we talked about. The first step when building trust with money partners is you really want to make sure that you focus on what's in it for them. People are going to sense if you're just trying to get their money, but if you're really looking at it as, hey, you're offering them an opportunity to get some passive income, that's going to go a lot further. The second strategy is essentially you want to start becoming a familiar face. You want to start appearing in front of people very often, and you really almost want to burn into their minds that you are a professional real estate investor and that you're looking for money partners from friends and family only. And then finally, the last piece is you want to protect your brand at all costs. Your reputation, your level of integrity goes very far, and it's going to take a long time to build, especially if you're using steps 1 and strategies 2 very efficiently. And even then, all it takes is one time where you screw one money partner over, and that's going to completely ruin your brand, because they're going to tell 5 people, and those people are going to tell another 5 people, and everyone's going to know that you don't have brand integrity. So you want to make sure that you protect that with your life, even if it means that you take a hit out of your own pocket, just to make sure that money partners are paid. So if you got some value out of this video, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and smash that notification button. Again, it helps the algorithm. I'd appreciate it a lot. And again, Patrick J. Hilario here, your real estate investor and real estate coach. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys at the next video. Peace.